right, welcome back to the Closing Room AZ. I'm your host, Jesse Moreno. I'm a realtor and investor by trade, and I also have my podcast show here, as you guys all see it. Before we get started, if you guys are thinking about buying a home, selling a property, make sure you guys reach out. Give me a call, send me an IM, whatever works best. Get to me. Love to help you out. Here at the Closing Room AZ, we're all about straight talk, zero fluff, right? We're giving you real world advice that you guys could use when you're buying a home or selling a home. So, reach out to me. Also, a quick shout out to our sponsor today, Driggs Title Agency here in Phoenix, Arizona. They have multiple locations here in Phoenix as well as, I believe, Nevada. So if you guys need have any questions, you need any title, escrow services, reach out to Driggs Title. They're here to help you out. I want to give you a quick fact about them that I thought was pretty surprising, and I've been sharing it on my podcast. They've closed over 200,000 transactions since they started. So as of August of last year, 2024, 2025, or 2024, one of those two, I got to tell you, I think there were about 200,000 transactions. If you look them up on their website, you'll read read about that. So it's amazing to know that they have a lot of transactions closed within such a short period of time of being in business. So reach out to them. Best way to contact them is going to be 602-589-5300, or just go to the website, driggstitle.com, and just reach out to those guys, and hopefully they can help you out. All right, so today I do have a special guest with me today. He actually works for Driggs Title. We have Ignacio Ochoa.
Awesome,
Ignacio.
man. Thank you for having me, Jesse. Thank you, man.
Of
It's
course.
about time, brother.
Of course, man. I am glad that you're here, dude.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, we got to get Ignacio and his crew,
Right.
or his team here on my show. I've been wanting to get you here for a while, man. So I'm glad we made this happen.
Well, you got me today, man. You didn't get the crew, but you got me.
All right.
So,
We got the best of the
hey,
crops here.
I try, man. I try.
All right, brother. Well, listen, I want my audience to know a little bit about Ignacio, what he does, your title, what you do here at Driggs Title. So I know, let me throw that out there, maybe let my listeners know. So Ignacio Ochoa, he is a business development manager for Driggs Title. And he had reached out to me in the past in a lot of my transactions that I've done with Driggs, but he reached out to me in one of them and said, hey, Jesse, look, let me tell you about what I do and how I could help you grow your business. And I was like, you know what? I'm all for it. As a realtor and investor, always looking for ways to build my business. So I said to Ignacio, you know what? When I bring you on my podcast, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
I want to make them comfortable, obviously.
Rapid fire questions.
Nah, dude, these are going to be good questions, man. But I want the people to know a little bit about you because it's important. Because we want to bring as many agents and lenders come work over here. But most importantly, I want them to reach out to you, Ignacio, and say, hey, the same way you helped out Jesse and hundreds of other realtors, man, how can you help me out? What do you bring to the table to help me build my business, right? So that's what I want to do. So let's talk a little bit about your background and what got you to Driggs Title.
So my background has been in sales. I've been in sales pretty much all my life, right? I started with Driggs back in 2021. I actually started as an assistant for another marketing rep, which was a really, really good marketing rep. She's been in the business for a long time. She's really experienced. She is awesome. So I started helping her out. She left the company, so when she left, it allowed me the opportunity to be a full-blown, marketing rep.
Okay.
So, but yeah, man, I've been in the business for going on 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
All right, man. You got time in it. You're seasoned.
Right.
All right, cool.
It's,
All right. And helping out realtors and lenders.
right.
So, what else?
Realtors, lenders, we do deals with investors. And then, of course, we have, the for sale by owners and stuff like that we also.
All right, cool. Well, I want to jump into the meat of what you offer, the realtors like myself and investors and lenders, right? I want to get into that meat of stuff because I tell you, for these listeners, and this is really designed more for you guys, the realtor and the lender, right? It's really for you to listen to this particular part of the podcast because it's going to get you some great info on what you guys can utilize as resources to help your build your business. So let's talk about the support that you bring to the table for us, us realtors and lenders.
Right. Well, we try to bring as much tools, as many services that we can to help the agent, right, and the lender. So one being like the podcast, right? We have the podcast here so that you guys can get more exposure. You guys can do your podcast post it on social media, have your YouTube channel. We do our headshots that we do every Thursdays for free. In addition to that, we do have a moving truck that we offer, home warranties. We have leads that we can get for farming. We have marketing, in-house graphic design team, print shop. So there's a ton of tools, including Axiom. That's a tool that we have that you can go
Sure.
in, you can log into, and it has a lot of resources in there. You can do net sheets from there. You can actually print out marketing from there, get leads from there as well. So it's a lot of resources that we have.
Yeah, I definitely do, man. I've been utilizing your Axiom mobile app,
Right.
which allows us to go in there and do multiple things. It's not just an app that's just let's go grab some leads, right? But if you got listings as a realtor, if you got listings, you could plug in your property and you could do tours, showing tours, right? Through that mobile app, which is awesome.
Right.
You could create some marketing flyers, and one thing about your company here at Driggs Title that I really like is the design templates you guys already have pre-designed for realtors to utilize or for lenders to utilize for any kind of the marketing they want to do, whether they're doing direct mail or they're doing, if they're walking the streets and they're dropping off postcards, whatever the case may be.
Right. And we have templates that we have done based on the type of lead that you get, right? So we have different lead sources that you can pull the different lead types, right? So we have the templates that are customized for that lead type. But we also customize the material. So we can customize it to whatever message, whatever you want to add to the design. So we can also do that. And through Axiom, you can actually send out emails and text messages to these leads that you upload. So you can send out messages by text, email, and you can also send out those postcards to follow up.
Yeah, easy process, man. I got to tell you, it's an easy system to follow. And we've been working on some together because there was a few hiccups where we're like, hey, I've got, there's something here that's not going through. Right. But your IT guy and your team behind the scenes that put this together, man, they get through it pretty darn quick, which is really cool. I want to dive a little bit into the Axiom mobile app. We also have the Axiom data app where you can generate your data list. So if you're looking for FSBOs, you're looking for divorce leads, you're looking for, pretty much a lot of different types of resources for lead generation that you could generate from there that you would utilize these leads to upload into your Axiom mobile app, or if you have that on your dashboard or on your computer, desktop, whatever the case may be, right? But let me kind of get a little bit into the Axiom mobile app because I use it. I like what the features that are in there. So besides the fact that you can just upload your leads, and you could, it has like a built-in CRM in there as well. So you can not only just upload your leads, but you could track the activities, and you could do it on a scheduler so that your leads go out systematically. Right. Which I like.
Yeah.
But you also have something, I believe it's called on-the-go printing. Something like that?
So it's in a pinch.
In a pinch.
Pinch, yeah. So it's in a pinch.
In a pinch. There you go.
But that's awesome. So I actually have a client that just walked in earlier today that printed marketing material through Axiom through In a Pinch. So she has an open house that she is going to be hosting this weekend. And, with the short notice, obviously we don't have the time to create a custom, flyer for her.
Right.
So I kind of walked her through it. I said, hey, go in here, type in the property address or the MLS number. It's going to take your picture, your logo, your contact information that you upload here, and it's going to transfer that over to this template that we have. So Axiom is linked with the MLS. So by adding that address or the MLS number, it's pulling the information from that property, and then it's creating the flyer with the property information. So it's really, really quick. She can actually go in there, create the flyer. It also creates a graphic that she can post on social media and a little kind of slideshow video, all within literally 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she went in there, she did it. We had it printed for her, ready to pick up. literally within 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, we're just waiting for the print
Yeah.
to get done. But yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
In a pinch.
In a pinch,
In
man.
a pinch.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
It's in a pinch when you're on the go.
Well, on the go. Is that what it's called in the mobile app? I was trying to think of when I've seen the tab that you click on it. Is that what it says, or it says?
So it's in the marketing tab. So when
In
you
the
go,
marketing
yeah,
tab.
So when you go into
Yeah.
the settings, when you go into the settings, you're gonna see the different tabs that we have, right? The
Gotcha.
marketing, the calculator, the leads. You can even check your files through Axiom.
Okay.
Any open files, any open transactions that you have. So so yeah, it's through the marketing. It opens up that marketing section, and then that's where you can either do like a self-promotion type of marketing or like a specific property type of marketing.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah. Let me tell you guys, man, it's a good deal. It's a nice setup. I wish I could walk you through the back. I got to tell you, I like to think, if I could get this camera and walk them to our back room here and they could see the print shop, they'd be blown away. I tell you, if you walked into a print shop like these big stores that you could do a lot of printing, and I'm not going to name out the stores, but use your imagination here. This is what it looks like here at your facility.
I mean, it's professional, heavy duty. Like,
oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's not a Xerox machine back there, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it requires like maintenance and people to come in here and fix it and everything. But maintenance on the machine. It's a big machine. So yeah, I mean, it's a really heavy duty machine.
Yeah.
It's big, and I mean, we can do anything from postcards, flyers, water bottle labels, to guides, calendars.
Yeah.
I mean, we can print out multiple pages. Do like a really nice custom property guide, for like those higher end listings that require the really nice marketing.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And then the print material is really good too, man. I mean, the quality of the print material, the ink that we have, I mean, it's really good material. So it really makes the marketing stand out,
Yeah, absolutely. The stock paper is amazing, dude. It's not just a cheapy little flyer or postcard, man. It's good quality.
Right.
It sounds like, it may seem like, and I'm telling my listeners, especially you realtors out there and you lenders, I'm telling you, not until you see it, not until you hear it, not until you have it in your hands, and then you realize, man, this is some good quality stuff.
Right.
I've been working with Ignacio for a while, and I am super stoked being part of this team. I feel like I'm family here because not just do I do my podcast here out of this facility, and I come here and I do all my conversations, but I do a lot of my marketing with him, and he is Ignacio's top guy, man. He'll take care of you. So you really got to reach out to him and see. I mean, we're just talking about the tip of the iceberg on the marketing stuff, man, because there's a lot of things you guys do.
Right.
I mean, you just threw a lot of stuff out there.
Right.
Right. We got on the pinch, and one thing that we didn't tell our folks here on this podcast is you could go online. If you need marketing today, you need some postcards today. You could go on today, let's say by 10 o'clock this morning, and by noon, 1 o'clock, it's done.
Right.
You come into the facility here in Phoenix and pick up whatever number amounts that you want as far as your postcards that you need. Just let them know, and whether it's 50, 100, 200, whatever it may be, you guys will prepare that, right?
Yeah. Well, So, in a pinch, it's there is a limit that you can order because it's kind of designed more for like open houses, right? You have a last minute open house, and you need some quick marketing. So it's limited on the amount. When we do custom material, that's when we can provide a little bit more.
Right.
And we do provide up to a certain amount for free, and then after that there is a fee, for the material. But because we have an in-house graphic design team, in-house print shop, all of that is really inexpensive. It's really inexpensive. So even if you have to print out a few hundred, because you're want to mail out to a farm that you're working on, we can do that, and it's really inexpensive. So
cool. Another thing too for you realtors out there listening to this, and you probably have done some with maybe different title companies and so forth. The one thing that Ignacio brings to the table that I thought was a little bit different, and I really enjoyed, was on some of the open houses that I have, or some of my listings, I should say, that I've had. He's Driggs has provided me this welcome packet.
Right.
Inside of it, I had not only have my property profile on that property and a real beautiful binder set up with just some real beautiful color pages. And when I say nice printing material, I'm talking good quality stock material.
Right.
But in addition to the binder, man, there was like water bottle
Labels.
labels.
Yeah.
There was some postcard. Man, there was like all kind of stuff in here, dude. I was like, this is amazing.
So it's a kit, right? That
It's
we
a kit,
provide.
okay.
Yeah, it's an open house kit. So it includes your property profile binder, water bottle labels, sign-in feedback forms. You have your property flyers. But yeah, then we can also throw in a couple extra things, maybe some buyer guides, some checklist, buyer checklist,
Right, yeah.
things to do, things not to do, stuff like that.
And $100 gift card that was in there?
Yeah, right.
No.
Right. So, but the thing is, though, is now we added to that. So now,
Okay.
like if you have a listing, we can do an open house kit, right, for your property so that you can have your open houses. But we can also do a single property website for your property, so for your listing. So
Nice.
Again, this system is through Axiom, and it's because this is linked to the MLS. What we do is we go in there through Axiom. It's gonna pull up all your listings that you have in the MLS. We just select the property that you want, and then we go ahead and select to do a single property website for it. It generates a single property website. On that single property website, you're going to have all the pictures that are uploaded in the MLS for the property. It creates a little video slideshow for that property. It's going to provide market stats, neighborhood reports, property description, and then it generates a QR code for that single property website, and it also has a link. So the really cool thing about that is that now you can use that QR code, add it to your property flyers, or to like your door hangers. If you like to, walk around the neighborhood and invite the neighbors, you can add that QR code to that door hanger or to that property flyer. They scan that QR code, it takes them to that single property website, and they have all the information on the property. And then in addition to that, we do have the option where you can also generate a 3D video for your listing. So it pulls all the pictures from the MLS, and then you get to pick whatever 10 pictures you want, and then you generate it. Throws it into this AI system. It generates that 3D video look. So it's just taking the still picture, but it makes it look like you're kind of walking through it.
Yeah.
So it's really
what? I
cool.
was going to
It's
bring
really
that
nice.
up.
Yeah.
That's good that you brought that up because you know what? I've been using some of that as well. And my kid, Josh, you know him, right? I mean, he's a realtor as well, an investor, and he's been using that service. And I wanted to bring that up because that is such a life-saving tool, resource tool to utilize. So, for us agents that are out there, we go out to a property and we want to do the video with our cell phone, whatever, and it's all shaky and bouncy or whatever the case may be. Man, now just take the picture, upload it.
Just take good pictures.
Yeah, just take the pictures, upload it, and it looks like, man, it looks like you are actually filming inside.
Right.
It's amazing.
It's really cool. It's really cool. So I have a client that she's not really too social media or savvy. So I created this 3D video for her, single property website for her, and I shared it with her, and she's all like, it's because I don't really know how to go in there and post it. So I went in there and posted it for her, tagged her in it, and she loved it, right? So what I did is I posted that 3D video, and then I added the, comments on the post, whatever, and then I added the link to the single property website. So now when people see her post, they're going to see that nice 3D video.
Yeah.
They're going to click on that link. It's going to take them to her single property website. Now they get all the information on the property.
Yeah.
So it's really cool, man. It's really useful. Now, a cool thing about it, too, is that you can take that 3D video, you can upload it to, like, CapCut, and then you could edit it. So you can brand it. You could put your picture. You could put your logo, your contact information. So it's not just the video now. Now you have your branding on it.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah. It is. Well, hey, time is coming up in our conversation here. It's gone by really quick. I know there's a lot more.
I was barely getting comfortable. Jesse.
Right, I could tell, dude.
I barely stopped sweating, dude. You know what I mean? Like, dude, come on, bro. Let's do another hour, man.
No, dude, you did great, and you answered a lot of questions. I think, and I want to say that there's still a lot more that we could talk about. Maybe we could bring you back on the next podcast and have you elaborate a little more on some other things you guys got going on here. I want the listeners to know that here at Driggs Title, you guys are really deep into the AI system, the software, the technology has really helped a lot of things that we do as that we need as realtors and lenders, that we need to help us navigate us through this crazy business. And you guys have those resources here, and I don't know how to tell you, but if you're a realtor, if you're a lender, if you're working with other title companies, fantastic. But give this company a try. Give Driggs Title a try, because, man, you're going to be surprised on what they have to offer and the technology behind that to make your business much more streamlined.
Yeah, absolutely,
right?
man.
So,
and on top of that, really quick, I do want to mention we do marketing workshops once a month. So every third Thursday, we have a marketing workshop, and it's different topics, different things that we showcase. So be looking out for those invitations, those emails. We send them out to everyone. So if you get something like that, make sure that you register, come and join us, and hopefully you get to go home with something. Learn something new.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I'm going to ask my listeners to make sure you guys comment on this podcast. Send some questions. What do you want to hear? What do you want Ignacio to answer that maybe he didn't answer you guys were thinking about, man? Right?
Well, I was over here sweating, man.
Right? No, anything that we could answer, put it on the comment side. The comments are open, and we'll give you that feedback within 24 hours and let you know exactly whatever it is that you're asking. We'll give you that information back. So, comment as much as you can. Ignacio, man, is there anything else before I close up here?
I think that's it, man. Just for any realtor lender out there that has any questions about our services, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach out to me on my cell phone, 602-796-2029, or you can email me, ignacio@driggstitle.com.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much, man. Thank you for your expertise as the business development manager here at Driggs Title, so we truly appreciate that. Next week, we're going to tackle another topic. Perhaps it'd be maybe you coming back.
I think I'm going to ask you some questions this time.
Maybe you ask me some questions.
Yeah,
I think my listeners want to know who Jesse Moreno is.
Man, you're always interviewing people. Now it's time you're in the hot seat, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I got to make you sweat today, man.
Right?
Or another day, I guess.
That could be crazy. No, I'm ready for that. So maybe on the next one, we'll have you do that. You could ask me those questions, whatever it is you want to hit me with, and we could do that. I'd love the listeners to know who I am, a little deeper as far as my personal background, perhaps, and my professional background and so forth. So until then, hopefully you guys found this information helpful. Just reach out to us, send some comments, like I said, and we'll get back to you. If there's anything you guys want us to talk about, bring it to the table as well. Put it on the comments. Let us know. Hit me with the DM. Go to my YouTube channel. It's called The Closing Room AZ. Type it all in as one word. Yep. The Closing Room AZ.
Yeah,
put it all together.
Subscribe too, right? They got to subscribe, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we just kicked it off recently, and it's getting viral, right?
You got a few videos in there, man.
It's crazy.
It's
moving.
Views, so yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, so
I opened it up this morning. I hit subscribe, man. So you know what I mean? I got to get those videos.
All right, man. Appreciate you. So. Yeah, we've got a lot of views. We just went live about a week ago, and we've got a lot of people going into this, and it's starting to get kind of viral. Yeah, a lot of traction, right? Whatever. So definitely need all the support. So make sure you guys do that. But until then, thanks for hanging out with us today. We truly appreciate it. And remember, set no limits. You guys be safe.